As part of measures to regulate and enhance the contributions of non-state schools such as faith-based schools or missionary schools, private schools, adult learning centers, community schools, among others, to the country's education system, the Federal Ministry of Education has launched a national policy in Abuja. The policy, initiated in 2024 in collaboration with state governments and other stakeholders, is in response to the need for Nigerians to have access to quality education.
Challenges we have, even in this growth phenomena that we are seeing, is that they have inconsistent quality of these schools, limited access to finance, and not enough government coordination and inadequate regulation and data. So that is why this calls for the establishment of this policy to serve as a regulation.
The Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, reiterates the need for data capturing of children in registered and unregistered private schools through the mandatory participation in the annual school census.
Some of the key focus of this policy also include quality assurance, ensuring that non-state schools meet minimum standard for infrastructure, teacher quality, and curriculum delivery.
So the UK has worked strongly in countries like Nigeria and Pakistan to try to see what sort of progressive both policies but also actions can be taken. For example, to try to partner between non-state schools, government, to really spread the affordability of and access to quality education.
In a data released by the Teachers Training Council of Nigeria, 85% of teachers in private schools are not registered with the council. The policy will close these gaps and outline clear guidelines for non-state schools, including standards for infrastructure, teacher quality, and curriculum delivery.
At the level of the Teachers Registration Council of Nigeria, one of the major problems identified with the non-state schools was the issue of gross disregard to teacher quality and professionalism in some of the schools, not all. A recent survey on teacher professionalization status in private schools conducted by the TRCN in 18 states of the Federation across the 6 geopolitical zones and the FCT indicated that over 85% of persons teaching in the private schools were either not registered with the TRCN or were unregistrable as professionals.
The minister announces his plans going forward in ensuring that pupils in public primary schools in the FCT remain in school without the constant teacher strikes disrupting the curriculum.
Just getting the teachers back to school is just one part of fixing the problem. We have to fix the fundamental problem, because we don't see this issue of teachers not being paid in other states of the Federation, but then we now need to have a functional SUBEB at FCT.
The minister also introduced a new portal for data capturing for schools called the Nigeria Education Management Information System, which is a digitalized system being used in 11 states of the Federation, but will be rolled out to all of the 36 states and the FCT. Juliet Obata, Arise News.